pick up. What did I do? I dropped it. I had to pick the pen. But pick it how? I had to pick it up. Hello there everybody, welcome to the school vlog. Last time we introduced phrasal verbs. Today we're going to look at the different structures. There are 3 different types of phrasal verbs. So the first type of phrasal verb is what we call a phrasal verb that has no object. An example: get up, or get down. Get up, no object. Of course, you could say I get myself up, but remember, get is the reflexive function. I get myself up is implied. I get up. So there's no object here. Subject gets up. Okay. Other examples. Yeah. Stand up, sit down. Second type. Object, which is inseparable. You cannot separate the verb and the preposition. So, examples of these: I'm looking after the children. We don't say I look the children after. I'm looking for my books. Where are my books? Again, but they're inherently the types of prepositions that you expect to follow from something. If you think about it structurally, get on with. Yeah, don't stop, come on, get on. Remember, on is continue. Progress. I get on with my brother. I'm getting on with my work. I'm progressing, I'm continuing. So again, prepositions like with or after imply that, after something, with something, for something. So these are the types of prepositions you expect. I mean, if you think about it in other languages, something for or for something, you intuitively expect the object to come after. So they're quite clear which ones are the non-separables. Of course, if group 2 is the non-separables, group 3, you expect separables. This is by far the most common phrasal verb. Many of these. So, of course, I'll give you a couple of examples, but today is just to really start to understand these. So, if we think of a couple of examples. So here's the light. What am I going to do? I'm going to switch it off. So switch the light off, switch it off. Notice the object goes in the middle. Switch it on, or switch on the light. So we can put the name in either position. Switch on the light or switch the light on. Both okay. However, the object pronoun must go in the middle. That's why it's separated. So switch on what? Switch on the CD, switch on the light. Switch it on. So these are very common. What did I just do? I've just taken off my shoe. Put it back on, please. So, take it off, put it on. But of course, I don't have one shoe. It, them. Put them on, please. Ooh. So I'm going to put on my shoes. I'm going to put them on. So we have phrasal verbs that have more literal and also lateral meanings. But also, Some have both. So they may appear to be different meanings, but in fact they're just literal and lateral functions of the same meaning. For example, pick up. What did I do? I dropped it. I had to pick the pen. But pick it how? I had to pick it up. Pick up. Pick the pen up. Pick it up. So that's a more literal form. I'm picking it up. But also, if you go to the school and collect your children, what are you doing? Hey, come here. Bam. I pick up the children. Not literally. You take the car. You put the children in the car. But we say, we pick up the children. We pick them up. So that's an example of both a literal and a lateral meaning that, if you think a little bit poetically, they're the same meaning. Next time we're going to look into these in more detail. Today we're just going to look at the different forms of phrasal verbs. As we progress, we'll see intuitively how they function, and the most important thing of all, give you an understanding of how to use them. Structure is everything. Be seeing you. I'm looking forward to seeing the film. I'm not looking the film forward to see. Ugh.